Hey guys and girls, today we're going to discuss a Ruger product, brand new, just hit the market. Comes with this nice carrying case, and that is the Ruger SR762. This is an AR platform 762 308 rifle. It just came out. I'm shooting this video approximately 2 weeks after the gun debuted. I haven't shot the rifle yet. We're going to do that today in this video, but I have set a few things up. I'm going to talk a little bit about the rifle, how it weighs in, those sorts of things. So to start off with, like I said, 762 platform. I have changed out the stock. It comes with a standard M4 style stock. The tube is a mil-spec stock, so if you swap it out like I have to the Magpul, you will need to get the mil-spec, or you'll get a little bit of rattle and movement back here. It comes with flip up, back up iron sights. These are very sturdy, very thick. These are fantastic backup sights. I really like them. Of course, it has the standard AR precision as well as large loop for closer range work. They must be actuated to go down, so you will not actually flip them down. If you happen to get in some brush and things like that folds them down, you must do it manually. They also flip up pretty easily, so I really like that, but they will not flip down unless you actuate the button here on the side. Full length rail, as you can see, plenty of room to mount optics, even night vision, things like that, depending upon where you need to set it up for your eye relief and those types of things. So lots of rail space on the front. The fore end is slick. It doesn't have any rails on it. It does come with two of the 1913 style small rails, so that you can place them wherever you want them if you want to put a light or things like that. As you can see, I've got one here on the bottom for the Atlas bipod that I've already attached. So it does come with two of those. If you don't like the slick rail, it also comes with three of the finger rail guards, which just attach with the screws to the rail. You get one for each side and one for the bottom, so if that's the sort of thing you like, it comes with that. Also comes with three of the Magpul 20 LR AR style 308 762 magazines. That's fantastic. You don't have to go around trying to find them. You know, you've got three right out of the box, so that's great. Everybody knows about the Magpul mags. They work fantastic. It has a chrome plated bolt and bolt carrier group, the whole thing. It's got the radius rear bearing surface as well, which is very nice. All the controls are just like every other AR that you've seen. You know, they got the gas pedal, the safety over here, the bolt lock, all of that in the standard space, charging handle, all of that sort of the same. Basically, the major difference is just going to be the size of the magazine well and a little bit of heft and a little bit of weight. The finish on this is fantastic. It's the manganese phosphate on part of it, and part of it has the hard coat anodized. So it's a fantastic finish that I think will hold up very well. It's very well put together, very tight tolerances. I'm very impressed with that. Can't wait to get out and shoot it and see what we have going on there. Speaking of shooting it, I did not like the trigger pull. It's a little gritty. It's got some bumps and humps in it that I did not like. I'm sort of a trigger snob. So all of my rifles have Geisley triggers or custom triggers in them. This has the Geisley SSA in it now. We replaced it, did a video with Hank Strange. You can go over to his channel and watch where I replaced the factory Ruger trigger with the Geisley SSA and kind of get his input. He had not used Geisley trigger before, so he was amazingly impressed, as everyone is, when they switch from a relatively standard military spec trigger over to something like the Geisley. What else? Inside the barrel that you can't see here, the barrel is fluted to help reduce weight. Just in this little section right here, it's not fluted in the forward section. It has a chrome plated piston system, so it's not direct impingement. This is a piston system sort of based on their SR556 piston system that's been out for quite some time. I'm sure everyone is familiar with. It's a 4-position piston system. You have a 0 through 4, 0 being manually operate the gun. Pull the trigger, nothing will happen. pull the charging handle to put another round in, charge it, fire, pull the charging handle, all the way up to 4. If you're going to use it suppressed, things like that, if you're going to use some little lower grade ammo, or you've run it dry or dirty, you need a little more gas to impinge on the operating rod to throw the bolt back, you have it available to you. So I haven't shot it yet, so I don't know how all that's going to come out. It comes with the standard Ruger flash hider that you've seen on the Ruger rifles. This is the same one I think they also use on their Scout. That will be being changed out pretty quickly. I have a AAC breakout or blackout, I don't remember which I have left, that I'm going to put on this gun so that I can also use it with my AAC 762 SDN suppressor. We'll do a video on that as well. What else? I think that pretty much covers it. It's a 1 in 10 right hand twist hammer forged barrel, so I expect good longevity out of it. I expect great life out of it, great accuracy out of it. It weighs in at just under 9 pounds. Ruger, I think, says it's 8.6, empty bone stock. On my scale, it was like 8.7, so it's very close. I'm sure, it's just a difference in the scales. I haven't weighed it, kitted out like this. I'll need to do it, but I'll tell you, I'm pretty impressed. It's not that heavy. I mean, I have an FNAR and I have a SCAR 17 and that sort of thing. And I'll tell you, I'm pretty impressed with the weight of this particular rifle. I think that if it shoots well and is reliable, at the price, street price is $2,200. If you look around or maybe get the hookup, if you can find one, $1,600, $1,700 in that range. Which I think, if it's reliable and a shooter, with the magazines and the things that you get, I really think this is a really good value in a .308 battle rifle. But we'll have to see how it shoots and how it holds up long term to make a final determination on that. I guess that's all we have for now. So let's get out to the range and shoot it up a little bit. Alright guys, we're out at the range. We've got the M308 Nikon mounted along with our Atlas bipod. We are going to shoot just some military XM80 ball to get some copper in the barrel, get it on paper at 25 and 100. All right, our elevation is pretty close, but we're about 6 inches to the left, so we'll make some adjustments. There's no need for you guys to watch all this. We'll shoot a few rounds. That's the very first shot through this rifle. I gotta say, so far, with that Geisley trigger, I like it quite a bit. So we'll get this set up, and then after we get it on paper, we'll come back, shoot a few of the Sierra Match, show you guys what we got going on. All right, guys, we have it sighted in on paper with the XM80. So we're gonna shoot it now with the Federal Gold Medal Match, and shoot a couple 5-shot groups and see what we come up with. Pulled that one just a hair. I think that was me. All right. let's go down and see what we got. Alright guys, here we go. We've got the target back. So this was the first group that I shot. Not my best day shooting, I don't think. I expected this really to shoot sub MOA fairly easily. I'm just getting used to it. I only have a few rounds, obviously, at down range. So the first group I shot came in at 1.32. See if I can get you guys to see that. 1.32. The next group I shot came in at 1.038. 1.038. And then this last 5-shot group, this was the one that I called the shot on this flyer here. With the flyer, the group still, let's see if I make sure I get the furthest ones. Even with the flyer, you can see that it shot a 1.2 right there. Without the flyer, or the called shot that was definitely me, it measures 0.872, which is more consistent with what I'm used to shooting with my SCAR, my FNAR, that kind of thing. So with the gold medal match, good ammo. So, you know, I think that this is probably a sub MOA rifle once I get a little more used to it, get a little more trigger time behind it. So pretty pleased for the first day out. All right, guys, that's it for now. Until next time.